Characteristics of planning. Now what do you understand by the term planning? Now always remember, planning is for the future. So whenever you are doing anything or planning anything for the future right now, then it is called as planning. For example, I want 70 percentage marks in board examination. Now if you want 70 percentage marks in your board examination, the board examination is going to come in the future, but you are planning from now. That is called as planning. Okay, first characteristics of planning is it is a universal process. Now what do you understand by the term universal process? That means it is available in USA, it is available in India, it is available in UK. Okay, so basically universal means all over the world. The process of planning is available all over the world. Now when you talk about USA, okay, the students of USA also do planning for their board examination, the students of India also do planning for their board examination, and the students of UK also do planning for their board examination, that they want 70 percentage marks. So getting an idea about what I am trying to say, universal process, that means it is available everywhere. Any doubt? Okay, the second one is primary function of management. Now functions of management include planning. See, you need to remember one thing. Okay, the past will bring the future. Okay, and the second thing is you need to understand each and every point. Okay, planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling. Okay, and these are the 5 chapters that you are going to study. Okay, functions of management. Now when you talk about functions of management, what are the functions of management? First, planning. Second, organizing. Third, staffing. Fourth, directing. And last, controlling. Okay, this chapter has already been completed and right now we are doing this chapter, so 3 chapters are left. Okay, now let's go to the point. Primary function of management. Primary means first function of management. Which is the first function of management? Planning. Okay, so the second feature is that planning is the first or primary function of management, and then comes second, third, fourth and fifth. Any doubt? Okay, mental process. Okay, now right now we are in the month of June, and in the month of June you are going to prepare a plan. Okay, and the plan is you're going to prepare a plan, right or wrong? Yes, and the plan is that in your board you want 70 percentage. This is called as what? Planning. Does it require your mind? Yes, it requires mind, and hence it is called as what? Mental process, because it uses your mind, and whenever you use your mind to prepare the plan, it shall be called as a mental process. Okay, flexible. What do you understand by the term flexible? Now flexible is an English word which means it can be changed. Okay, flexible is an English word which means it can be changed. Now what do you understand by it can be changed? Simple. Planning can be changed. Right or wrong? How can planning be changed? For example, in board, you thought that you will get 70 percentage marks, but you are working very hard, and now you realize that instead of 70 you can get 80 percentage. Okay, पहले planning क्या था? That you will be able to get 70 percentage marks. Now you are thinking that you will get 80 percentage. That means you have changed your planning, you have changed your goal from 70 to 80 percentage. Hence planning is flexible, it can be changed. Okay, precise. Precise means accurate. Now what do you understand by the term accurate? Okay, now accurate generally means that planning is always accurate. That means you will always plan that I want 70 percentage marks. Now this 70 percentage is accurate, which is also called as precise. Or you will plan you want 80 percentage marks. Now 80 percentage marks you want is a goal. That means plan, which is accurate, and accurate means precise. Any doubt? Now list of alternatives. What amount of percentage you want? You just want to pass, or you want 50 percentage, or you want 60 percentage, or you want 70 percentage? Clear? Now list of alternatives. In planning, always remember that you have to choose from the list of alternatives. How many alternatives are there? First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Okay, so you are having alternatives. Alternative means choices. Out of all the following choices, you have to choose one. Okay, out of all the following alternatives, you have to choose one, and this one alternative will give you the goal. Okay, some students might be having a planning or a goal just to pass. Some will be having a goal to get 50 percentage. Some will be having 60 percentage, 70 percentage, 80 percentage, 90 percentage. But out of all this, you can only choose one plan or one goal. For example, Mr. A is having a goal to get 70 percentage. So he will choose 70 percentage and he will reject all the others. Okay. Now, always remember, planning is about future. Now, there are 3 tenses. We have already seen that in English, right? Past, present, and future. Always remember that planning is for future. Have you seen anyone who is planning for the present, or have you seen anyone who is planning for the past? No, nobody is planning for the present or the past. Everyone is planning for the future. So always and always remember one thing, that every person plans for the future. Is it clear? Okay. Last, second, continuous process. Now always remember one thing, that planning is a continuous process. For example, in 8 you plan to get 70 percentage. Okay, you got 70 percentage. Planning is over. No, you will go to 9th standard. You planned that you want to get 75 percentage. You got 75 percentage. You have to plan for 10th, right? You have to plan for 11th. You have to plan for 12th. You have to plan for college. Then you have to plan for life. So till the time you are alive, you are going to plan, right? So planning is a continuous process. Always and always you are going to plan about something, right or wrong? Okay, any person who lives always plans. He plans for this year, he plans for next year, he plans for the year after that. He plans and plans and plans, right or wrong? So planning can be stated as a continuous process. Clear? Okay. Related to objective, what do you understand by the term objective? Objective means goal. Always remember, planning is related to goal. Okay, what is the example that we have seen? Mr. A wants to give the exam of board and he wants to get 70 percentage marks. So the plan is to get 70 percentage marks. Now to get 70 percentage marks is the goal of Mr. A, and it is also called as the objective. Any doubt? So we have seen characteristics. Okay, the first one is universal process. Now what do you understand by the term universal process? Planning is present all over the world. Primary function of management. Functions of management are planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. Now when you talk about all this, planning is the first or the primary function. Third one, mental process. That means whenever you are going to prepare the plan, you require mind. Fourth one, flexible. Flexible means it can be changed. When you talk about planning, planning can be changed. Fifth one, precise. What do you understand by the term precise? Precise means accurate. You will always plan with accuracy or preciseness, that I want 70 percentage, I want 80 percentage. So planning should always be accurate, or it should always be precise. 6.1 list of alternatives. You have to choose any one out of all the following alternatives available. 7.1 about future. Planning is not about the past, planning is not about the present, it is always about the future. 8.1 continuous process. Planning is a continuous process. Right or wrong? You are always and always going to plan till you live. Right? 9 related to objective. It is related to the goal.